Good morning. I'm a couple of minutes late, and that's because we are driving down the highway in Kentucky. Let me scroll that out just a little bit so you can see me. We are riding here in Kentucky. We are trailing horses, and I'm not going to lie to you guys. I need this meditation today. We got up nice and early, and we boarded the horses, which took a lot of work and hours and hours. In fact, we got up at 6 this morning. And so now it is time to draw our 4 most important lines. This part of our journey, the part of this meditation, is that these outside lines give context to what we're doing. Otherwise, it just seems like it's floating in a paper space. I'm out here on the grass. You can hear the highway in the background. Pretty soon you'll probably hear a diesel engine as my husband drives up with all the horses in the back. I'm sure I look quite the sight out here in the middle of it on a Kentucky highway by myself. So we're going to draw Vision, our new horse that we just picked up. So we're going to start about right here, about 1/3 down the page. So I'm going to put a little dot right there, and we're going to do kind of a cone. So we go cone up, and we're going to come down to about that exact same place there. Now I've been using these markers. These are my Neuland markers. I've been using them a lot on the trip, so I'm going to go back over those lines because I really want to get these nice and clean today. So we're going to draw the horse's face, which comes down kind of long. A horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, why the long face?" So going back over these lines is really actually very comforting to me. Like I said, we were loading horses, and let's be honest, it's been an emotional few weeks for people. So right here, we've come down to Vision's nose. He's a stallion we just picked up, and we're going to go beep out and beep out. And then he's a very sweet horse. We're going to do a nice smile on him. So there we have our horse's head, and we're going to do a little curl there and a curl there. And then we're going to bump out and bring it in like a little upside down quotation mark. And then we're going to give him his eyes. I'm going to put them right here. They're kind of out to the side. And out, little half side smile. And then his eyes, their eyes are really wide set. And we're going to give him his ears. And so we're going up and kind of going around like that. And then go out and bring it back in here. So up and peek. And then out, and then bring him back so they almost touch on his head. And then he's got this gorgeous little forelock thing, and we're going to give him swoop to the side. So up, and a little bit less, and a little bit less. And there you go. That is our Vision. So we're going to take our gray Neuland marker with these nice soft tips, and we're just going to start filling in. I'm using watercolor paper. It's Pentalic. It's actually local to where I live, but I'm sure you can order that online. I believe we have it in our notes. And I'm just going to go in and color his face. He's called a blue roan. Just going to color in, and honestly, I'm just feeling the love of just getting something completed that's easy. Nice clean lines. Now I'm just going to give them some color around here. And you can see where the markers overlap. I get some, when you're painting with watercolor, I get some water stain. I actually like water stains. It's part of the reason I like watercolor painting, because it kind of adds character. I've been working with these horses for the last few days as we've picked them up from Alabama and Kentucky, and they never look exactly perfect. Okay, except for show horses. Boy, they're slick, beautiful coats. These are travel horses that we've got going on here. So I'm just gonna fill it in. I'm gonna play with my watermarks. Because again, it's just how the materials work. So just let them do what they wanna do. So there's his gray face, and we're gonna give him a nice, bright, shiny forelock. He is what's called a blue roan. And while he doesn't look this bright blue, some of those horses that I was looking at, they had that like Kool-Aid cherry colored hair. It's really beautiful. Forgot to do his little ears, so we're gonna go back in, get his ears. I'm gonna go back over his ears because the ears tend to get dark inside because of how they cave in. Maybe even right there in the center. And then he gets his little pink nostrils too. And then I'm going to take that gray marker one more time, and I'm going to give him his drop shadow. I sometimes forget the drop shadow, but it adds so much texture. Well, what it adds is dimension. There's Vision, and we're going to write his name right here. Here's Vision. And I am making my mark on the world. I am Michelle Pearson Young, and we're all looking for vision, 2020 vision here in 2020. There you go. That is our draw for the day on the road, coming to you live from Kentucky. I'm pretty sure we're going to be in Nebraska tomorrow. But here you have it. And also, I'm going to turn this just around real fast. I'm going to flip my camera if I can see how to do it. Oh, there's Melissa. Thanks for joining. You know what? I'll just do it this way. I won't even flip the camera around, but got some gorgeous fields out here in Kentucky this morning. And it is good to be here, and it's good to be headed home, too. You're seeing a farm girl here this morning look a little worse for the wear for all the work, but thanks for joining me. It's super good to see you, Melissa.